Or I won't be able to get him because he'll be able to jump through my attack. I'm supposed to.
これがどれだけ失礼なことかあなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあそれがあなたのためです。死になさい。
I would like some new scenes, please. A fucking fox arm? What the fuck? Jesus, when did that happen? Last time, like, I expected to turn upside down and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a smiley face. How clever, but it's not, it's just like, it's just upside down, it's just... Just like those mannequins. Okay, this is all still exactly the same. Oh, hang on. No, that's the same still.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。街が綺麗。
It's not for your futile efforts, no one would have been hurt.
私の邪魔しないで。そうよ。これは私の選択。
That's how pointless.
は家に帰る。
Part of me is like, did I accidentally eat like one of the pills and like not know about it? I don't think so. I was really diligent about not doing that. Actually, no, I know I didn't because they gave away the pill box halfway through the game.
世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Butterfly. But I like continuously dodging. Shimizu Hinako shall live, you shall die. How many of these motherfuckers are here? No, I'm trying to do a thing. No! Oops. Embarrassing place to die. Bad things are happening right now. You stop that, I don't appreciate it. Hello, Raiders. You playing anything nice? I should have done this earlier in the fight or whatever. Ooh. This is ending 2 I'm doing. Oh, ending 3 I think, technically. So potentially there might be spoilers here. Because, look at that. I don't need the comb. Feels very weird to be on a vengeance quest and be like, well, I bet off for the comb. Oh, fair enough. I'm enjoying it very much. I do wish there was a little bit more difference between the different run-throughs. I think the sort of mistake of watching someone else play after I played or during, like on a delay. So a lot of the second time playing through is just like the context, which I already had. And a lot of them are like spooky. Oh, there's more flowers, and I like that. But I like the extra quest. But I do wish there was like one additional thing throughout the game. And the problem is, I know the writer Ryukishi wrote Umineko, and the difference between like run 1 and 2 of Umineko is massive. But I appreciate games cost money to make, and you know, you're not necessarily gonna be able to do all the things that you want to do. But I like it. I probably should have just played the second time around on hard as well. I was just like, I'll play on easy. I'll try and get through the second run as fast as possible. What did it do? Yeah. I started playing on hard the first time around as well. I actually forgot to do the thing I went down there for. Like, it's really clever the first time you play the game the second time round, and all the conversations are like, oh yeah, there's new additional context, but like, I get it now. I understand the context of the wedding and stuff. Hello, yes, yeah, that's fair enough. I hope they get more freedom next time though. What am I doing? I'm enshrining stuff. I want to keep that sushi for the fight. That would be fine. Hard mode. You know what? I will keep these two. Because I won't lie, I kept going like, oh, there'll be more, maybe more monsters is a bit of a pipe. Like one extra monster type, I feel like would have done so much good, you know? Just sprinkled throughout the game, representing something. But like, I think it's really good. Like, this is a minor complaint. The fact that I've played a game that's 90% the same twice in a row speaks a lot. And like, it's not about a fucking cult, so it's immediately better than like 70% of the Silent Hill games just because of that. But like, if I'm trying to be as generous to Silent Hill 3 as possible, like, I really like Heather as a character. I think she's arguably the most realistic teenage girl I've ever seen in a computer game, somehow out of a Japanese game. And I like the detective. But nothing fucking happens in that game until you reach the halfway point. I hate the start of that game. And like I understand the concept of it being half the Silent Hill 1 where it's a fucking cult, and half Silent Hill 2 where it's all metaphor. And like, I don't give a shit about the cult. I could not give less of a shit about the cult. I like gruesome, horrific imagery. You know, give me churches and stuff. Have people say weird stuff. Like, I enjoy all that. But like, the deeper stuff about the cult, I don't care. And then like, the metaphor stuff is all kind of like, ooh, it's her parents. Of course it is. Hang on, I've seen this cutscene. All the metaphor stuff is like Freudian imagery in monster designs. Like, yeah, it's no grape monster, and like, I get that the grape monster is. I've got this button that I press. And I have pressed it a couple times, but maybe the second time around. Or this one.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards. And
a lot of this is that, where it's like he's not going to be subtle about what he's talking about. What could this possibly mean? But like, some of the imagery is so, like, the first time round, the imagery is so horrific. The cynical part of my brain didn't have a chance to reach for the button. Only after the fact can I go, oh, like I appreciate that Pyramid Head is in this, but it's her father. And you know, the sword has a different context. I like that the UFO ending is clearly baked in from the start. That's great. Like my actual complaints are minor, but like, I know how Ryukishi works. He could have added a subplot, even if it wasn't important to the grand scheme of things, to the second run, and just justified another monster. And I think that would have been enough, like, on top of the sword quest. I just needed something, like a little thing. Here's some new stuff. More so than going, that scene on the stairs had flowers now. Isn't that creepy? It's like, I mean, yeah, but also, you know how many fucking flowers I've seen all the way through the game? Like, we already saw this literal scene twice already. We already know the additional content. Well, no, I suppose we didn't know about the wedding. I mean, the wedding was already massively implied all like halfway through the game, but like, we didn't know there was a wedding until the end, so fair enough. Like, the banquet makes sense the second time around. Also, regarding Silent Hill 4, I thought the central conceit of 4 was genius at the start of it. I like... Oh, hang on, is this... I like you know, being trapped in a room. That's already an interesting concept. I like the voyeur hole because, like, Silent Hill 2 is about a murderer, right? That's his guilt. And I feel like conceptually that's an interesting story. But I'm not going to really know that guilt. But the transgression of Silent Hill 2, I committed. I was looking through that hole. And I was like, that's really clever. It makes you commit the crime. And then the game's like, oh, you know, what are we going to do with that neighbor that we've been creeping on? Oh, you're going to save her. You're the good guy here. And I'm like, no, you've missed the point. You've missed the point of what Silent Hill is. It's about a cult. Oh. I'm not. That's not supposed to be a good thing. And I'm creeping on my neighbor, Silent Hill. What are you doing? You had such a good idea. And also, obviously, the second half of Silent Hill 4 is cheeky as fuck. Do the entire game again, but now you have a person you have to. Everyone loves escort quests. I was lucky that I was streaming it because I had somebody come on stream and be like, "Yeah, yes, he was." And I like the horror imagery of 4, but like. Oh, you see, the kid was just like the child of the serial killer. Do you see? And I'm like, cool. We're hitting the tropes, are we? Yay. Well, that's why like him being, him committing this transgression at the start of the game. I thought was going to lead to something for Henry, and it's just like, no, I would like it if my neighbor wasn't murdered. It's like, yeah, same. And I don't even like my neighbours. I don't need to be in love with them. Like... parts of 4 are really interesting. Let's run, shall we? I don't know what that is. The now, no, these are Tory gates. Open the things. I hope I've earned the second ending, the third ending. No, I've got a sword. Oh, sword out.
助けてくれてありがとう。おかげで目が覚めた。
I want to keep the sick. No, sickles are better. Is there going to be a fought boss after the lady? I also have played Silent Hill, not Origins, which I will play at some point. I forget what it's called. It's actually by the guy who did Her Story before he got big. And I thought, you know, it's a soft reboot of the first game. And obviously the entire combat, having to run away for the entire game is a bit rubbish. But I quite like a story to it. It was doing something. I mean, it's not a million miles away from this. In that all the stories are little vignettes that happen to the Heather, I suppose. I've forgotten what that's called because they all have generic names. I'll give Silent Hill F this. I'm not going to forget what it's called. Should probably take that. I can't bother to turn back. Don't need the arrow. We'll just replace one of the. Don't know what. It's fine. We're not going to go for that many. Probably. I think you learn literally nothing about Henry. I may have misremembered. Like, I know stuff about the landlord guy that owns the hotel. Or not hotel, the apartment blocks. I know fuck all about Henry. Mainly because that guy... You have a fetus or something? It was pretty weird. He looked like John Cena. I do have one complaint about this. It's that the counterable attacks do not happen enough to sort of justify really, like, leaning into that system. Like, it's nice when they happen. I mean, there might be a setup, you know, a playstyle where I can do often. How's this taking me longer?
もう後戻りはできない。 That looks like it hurts. 清水ひな子。
I I can't save over that one. I do have work tomorrow. I thought I'd be done by now. Suspiciously low.
なんてしぶとい。そんなにもあなたには未練があるの？
私であって何が悪いの？私はまだ、いえ、いつまでも私でいたいのに。
あなたの気持ちもわかる。不安よね。怖いわよね。でもそれは乗り越えられるものなのよ。
乗り越えるかどうかは私が決めること。誰にも勝手に決めさせたくない。
もう遅すぎるの。あまりに遅すぎる。これは
あ
遅いも早いもない。
Gotta hang her on. I'm assuming there's a white sparrow and a black sparrow ending, because I haven't purified the sword. This is the black sparrow ending? I appreciate that that puzzle is like a part of the wedding setup. Also, I'm assuming this took place.
決断した。それが大事。
I know they've gassed the room.
お前殺したはずなのに。
Ah,
今さら私を惑わせるな。もう遅い。遅いも早いもない。これは決断。清水ひな子の決断なの。決断は私がした。私が求めるものは新しい生。お前は消えろ。決断は私がした。お前が消えろ。清水ひな子に戻れ。
You twirl. Oh. So I want the sword out just in case she does a counterable move, but she hasn't done another one. Was that one just there that I missed? Ooh. Nice interrupt.
花嫁にはふさわしくないわいだ。
あなたは一体何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。ひなこに何がついた。どうやって
He's not a fan.
聖域に入り込んだ。正体を見せろ。
So yes, this was the giant woman he was doing that to last time. Phew!
信じてたぜ相棒。お前なら絶対に示せると思ってた。自分の本当の気持ちをな。汚れめ、どこから入り込んだ。
Oh, he's a nine tails. Is he a nine tails? That wouldn't make any sense. Nari is something different, right? He's got lots of tails though.
ひなこ、逃げるぞ。
Oh, it's a doggo.
あなたは何者なの？
The beach. Oh fuck. No, no, oh fuck. Shit. I won't lie, there's a little part of me that's just like, oh, it's a dog.
幸せにするためにあらゆる努力をした人の世を学び作法を学び学問を学び全てを収めた富家も名声も君が人の世で一切の苦労をしなくて済む全てを揃えたなぜこの思いが伝わらんのだ
Oops.
望みはある。何なりというがいい。
私が欲しいもの、望むものはあなたと同じです。
これは何だ。教えてくれ。
私の望むもの、それは自分の性を自分の翼で羽ばたく、そしてその育成を自ら選ぶことです。
それはどういう意味。なぜこの思いが伝わらんのだ。
Press the wrong button.
私に恋し、私をめとるために人生を激しく生きた。私も自らの人生をあなたのように激しく生きたいのです。
女は男の求愛を受けることが何よりの幸福ではないのか。
私の幸福は私が決めます。他の誰かに与えられるものじゃない。
ひなこ、羽ばたかずにそういうことか。
あなたの求愛を受けたら羽ばたく喜びも辛さも知ることができないんです。
ならば羽ばたいてみせるがいい。私など軽々と飛び越えてみせろ。
I'm sorry, Doggo.
私に最後まで付き合ってくれてありがとう。
あなたの求愛を生涯忘れません。そしてありがとう。
ひなこ、こっちだ、早く。
行きなさい。後始末は私の方でつけておく。
お前と宇宙戦争ごっこで遊んだことを思い出した。だからお前は俺とひなこの戦友だ。
早く行くといい。私が宇宙人の役になって君を食べてしまうこともできるのだからね。
また会おう、戦友。
男なら引き際も大事か。
There we go. I like how the boss fight interrupted the other boss fight. That it didn't go boss then boss. I enjoyed, like, that was a clever conceit and some restraint there that wasn't seen in the entirety of the run through. There was bits of it, like they were like, oh, she has all her fox gear immediately, but like I like that he's Ryukishi 07 as well. I've not even seen the first 6 Ryukishis. So I almost didn't make a save because I missed the special item in the shrine. I just ran through the shrine and didn't realise there was anything new. No, I didn't run through. I actually searched around. I went to all the... I just didn't find the extra room. And luckily, I had a save right before it. So I don't have to play the entire game again to get the second ending. So that's what I'll be doing next. I'll be it does mean I won't have all the endings on one save, but I believe you don't need them. There's New Game Plus, and there's New Game Plus Plus. I'm guessing Shu is the final boss of... I don't know if Shu would... No, because of course we'll fight Shu. We fought her two friends. So I'm guessing the white bird ending is the other perspective again, where the tall woman is... like, they just switched the positions, like they've shown already to do. But it's the one that wants to go... It's the wolf inside her that wants to go through the wedding. And Shu is the one to interrupt it. Her mother is the best model in the game. For an actual human. All the monsters look fine, obviously. We've got a different song here as well. Why did that take me half an hour longer than last time? Because yeah, I remember this happening, but he's defending against the giant, the fog monster. The bride monster. Bridezilla. No flowers.
シュウが助けてくれなかったら、私は自分の勇気を保てなかった。
逆だろ。お前が自分の勇気を出したからこそ、俺はお前を助けようと思ったんだぜ。
その勇気を持つのに時間をかけすぎて、大勢に迷惑をかけた。
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは、俺はおかしいと思うぜ。
ありがとう、相棒。
Is this pre-recorded? Because her model looks different. Subtly different. I guess it would be pre-recorded, obviously.
それにしてもお前、ネクタイ似合わないな。
Ah.
せえ、お前だってそれ似合ってねえよ。
うっせえ。
Well, now I don't know if there was a massacre or not. Huh. It's the fog, is it? I feel like they said about that before. Yeah, it's a very they're still doing the all the things are true at the same time, even though but also you can sort of pick a separate layer if you really want to. It's a hill steeped in silence. It is a silent hill. Ignore the fact that... Oh, it is a hill. I was going to say it's all flat. No, there's a fucking mountain. What are you talking about, John? Also, what I like about this is it's set during a particular time period that's, you know, it's not America or the England. Well, yeah, you don't get a lot of games in the UK either, but and I sort of like Japan's imagination of how America works. But I think with Alan Wake, I sort of very much appreciated how like of themselves that game was. Finish, I suppose, is the word I was thinking of there. Well, it is 2 o'clock, which is would be if I go to sleep now. That's not bad. I will get a reasonable amount of sleep. I won't be able to fall asleep, obviously, because stupid brain. But God, those German localizers, fuck. They're the I will say, of course. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having a Silent Hill adventure. We're not quite done yet. We've got the credits. Got an epic guitar solo that I'll have to get a copy of. My headphones are running out of power. Fix that for once then. Look at this new snail tech. Look out for it. Giant snails now exist. Which means I can do a proper snail wipeout if I want to. I'm not leaving until after the credits now. Yeah. I'm just gonna soak it in. Give him more money. Let him make another game. Take it away from Konami. Just give it to this company instead. Could it be better? Could the combat be better? Yeah, of course it could. It could be polished. I like that Japanese games aren't as polished as American ones. Like the God of Wars and stuff like that. I like God of War 1, 2, and 3 are like better than Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 because of the polish. But the new God of Wars are overly polished, and the systems suffer because of that. I'm gonna hide this and briefly hide the snails, just in case there's something after this. Like, I like how the systems are expressive. Okay. Put you just below. Oh, we got a... Not the symbol I was expecting. Ooh, we have a new picture. Fox whets its tail. Is that a phrase? A hell of your own choosing. Nothing else matters now. What does that mean? Oh no, that's a bird. Ah, there we go. Offered the brooch. Ah, okay. Now a part of me thinks I should just not pick up the sword. That would save some time. And then do the sword quest on that ending. Since I'm going to have to purify it anyway. What the fuck does the fox whets its tail mean? Okay. Down in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. I love your own choosing. Nothing else matters now. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Do we get to choose which? I thought it'd be nice if we could choose which background we get, but we can't. It's fine. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having a Silent Hill F adventure. Farewell. I'll see you next time. Probably, I don't know. I'll probably have a break because I'm gonna have to repeat the last couple of places. I could have used the later save if I wasn't gonna pick up the sword, but whatever. It won't take me too long.